JH here with another one. What we talking about? How much work does a regular actually do? How many days does a regular career employee work? Let's figure this out together.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Promise it's all good. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. Get paid, get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is JH. The J stands for Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. All right, we're gonna run through this very quickly. And the reason I'm running through this is to give you a little insight of where your goal should be. Everybody starts out, 90% of the people that watch this video start out as assistants, mail handler assistants, CCAs, assistants, PSCs, so on and so forth. Which means they don't come in as career. So they grinding 6 days a week, 7 days a week, 10 days straight, 15 days straight. But what do you have to look forward to when you hit career? Why are all these people that are career just there and you guys is grinding? You can have your assumptions on why, because they feel like they're lazy. Maybe they earned it, maybe they went through what you went through, but who knows? We're not gonna sit there and judge them. But I'm gonna give you some pointers. No, I'm gonna give you something to look and see if it's something that's worth your while. All right, so when you finally become a regular, in your first year to your 5th year as a regular, you're automatically granted 2 weeks of vacation, right? Let's do the math. Follow me. Let's do the math. 365 days a year. Keep that figure in your head. 2 weeks of those years you get for vacation. That means you got 14 days away from that, right? When you become a regular, they give you sick leave. You accumulate sick leave. It's 4 hours per pay period. 4 hours of sick leave per pay period. That comes out to, let's see, at the end of the year, you get about 13 days of sick leave. So you can be sick for 13 days out the year and get paid for it. We doing the math? 14 so far, plus 13. We get 10 days of paid vacation per year. All right? So you got 27 plus another 10. So you got 37. 37 days so far off of that 365. What does that mean? What about the weekends? Career employees, when they do their bids, they're scheduled for 5 days a week, which means you have 2 days a week off times 52 weeks. That comes out to 104 days. 104 days. Nice, ain't it? 13 sick, 10 paid holidays, 14 vacation days, plus 104 weekend days that you have. You've accumulated up to 141 days off. 141 days off out of 365 days a year. And remember, when you hit career, you don't do really the hourly thing. You kind of go into a salary thing. If you don't know what I mean about that, go into your union website and you can see what your pay scales are. Let's keep going there. So out of 365 days a year, you've only worked 224. 224 days of working days that you can technically do. Now, obviously, when you get later on, you may work the weekends or so on and so forth. But again, these are your first year through your 5th year, you only get 2 weeks. And as you move up, you get a 3rd week up to a 4th week. If you're military, you're guaranteed 4th week. But we're just sticking with the basics because everybody is watching me is basically new. What does 141 days off accumulate up to? You do the math. It comes up to 4.7 months off a year. 4.7 months out of a 12-month period. That ain't bad. That ain't bad if you're making 55, 60 grand a year, right? When you become career. Let's say 50 on the low end. Just working your 8-hour days. And you got only 224 of those days are working days. 4.7, that's almost 5 months off. You see why these people stick with it? Another thing, I'm not here to sell this place. I'm here to give you the information for those that want to work here. That's what this channel is about. So, when you decide to drop a comment, I have no problem with you people commenting, your comments. But don't comment and jump in there and say, this job is trash. Stop talking down on people. I don't talk down to anybody. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. I've given everybody throughout all my videos the tools necessary to take this job head on. If you choose to move forward with it, it's up to you. I've prepared you for what it's worth. I've spoken about the differences in the types of people that want the job. Some people have bad experiences. Some people have great experiences. One CCA can have the greatest station. Another CCA can have the horrible station. But I give you that information. But don't dare jump on this channel. Leave comments saying, I'm crazy for helping almost 1,900 people make $1. I'm a stranger. Don't do that. Because people that follow these steps, they've gotten, they've made a couple bucks. Not everybody stayed, but plenty of people have. And I'm okay with that. I feel good about that. What do I make off of this? $300 tops a month. It's a joke. I'm not here to make money off of this. Don't do that. I don't like the inboxes. I don't like the people emailing me this raggedy stuff. I don't like people using derogatory terms. I've put a post up so you see the type of stuff I get. For what? For what? I'm here trying to help. Not underneath my skin. Now speaking, then you watched it this far. So here we go. Check this out. This man dropped his wallet. Dropped his wallet. Follow me through this. Dropped his wallet. Somebody picked it up. They returned it to a police station. Police called a man, said, come down to the police station and pick this wallet up. But all you got to do is identify what's in this wallet. Man went down to the police station and he went and said, hey, here to pick my wallet up. Police officer said, fine, tell me what's in your wallet. Man said, oh, got my identification in there. Got my social security card in there. I got a couple credit cards in there. Oh, most importantly, I have $63 in there. No dollar bills and no change in American currency. Police officer looked at him startled. Then he looked down at the wallet, counted the money, and passed the man back the wallet. Question is, how did that man have $63 in his wallet in American currency with no single dollar bills and no change? Let's get back to the video. So, why do I sit here and talk so great about the post office? I don't talk great about it. I talk real about it. Where else you gonna be able to work barely 8 months and make 56? Hey, what you doing? Hey, get out of my video, boy. Pay attention to him. So where else are you gonna be able to make that kind of money? $50,000-$60,000 a year, and work 225 days out the year. Come here, fat boy. Say hello.
Hello. This is my dad.
Yeah.
I'm Abel.
He's Abel.
I have a channel called Adventures with Abel.
Stop trying to sell your channel to these people.
You with me?
Okay, all right. Sorry for the interruption. Got it.
Okay.
If you want and you have kids, just check out his channel. It's called Adventures with Abel. I'll leave the link in the description below. Anyway, where else you gonna do that?
Later.
Get to the point where you're making career and you'll be able to say, you know what? I'm making 50, 60 grand a year and I'm only working 225 days out the year. You see, I break things down. I break it down for you to understand. And when you get that to that point where you're making 4 months of vacation, you're only working 200 days out of a 365 days. It's amazing. This was just some information. Utilize it for what it's worth. You probably have to listen to it back. You're gonna be writing it down. That doesn't make sense. Makes all the sense. With that being said, this is JH with a very short, never short for some reason, another video. And leave the comments. You can leave the negative comments, but don't bash me for trying to help anybody. Hey, get out of my video. If you made it to the end of this video, write in the comment section. Definitely try to figure out what the riddle was. If you can figure out what the riddle was, leave that in the comment section. And yeah, just, you know, reach out if you need me for anything. I'll be doing another video about something else in a couple days, having to do with techniques at work. All right, JH, good dooch.